Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plesac, and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. In now, Roberto Clemente. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Popped up. Berra has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Archie Vaughn.
At the plate now, Archie Vaughn, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 14, Larry.
Into the box now, Larry Doby, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He'll enter play here at 3:04. 17 home runs and 54 runs batted in.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. In now, Ralph Kiner, as he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Doby, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball strike. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in now, Joe Torre, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. To the plate now, number 12. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded at his knees. And give it up on a phenomenal play. With Merrifield next to bat, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 45. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now to the plate, number 35. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Roberto Clemente, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
To 1-2 now. Ball 2.
That pitch is out.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Archie Vaughn. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Archie Vaughn becomes the first out of the inning. 1-1 the count. Now here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 4.
In now, Ralph Kiner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good battle. Count remains full. And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. No balls and 1 strike. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Popped him up. Gehrig is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate now, Joe Torre, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Number 12 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Number 35 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Standing in now, Roberto Clemente. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up. Into the 5th inning, they could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The bouncer to the left side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Archie Vaughn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit to third, reined in, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Stepping in now, Larry Doby, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. And this will be fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. At the plate, Ralph Kiner. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. In now, Josh Bell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And yet another strike. Whitey Ford is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate now, Joe Torre, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So now to the plate, number 12, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second base.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Ford is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Whit Merrifield goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into the box, Roberto Clemente. Williams is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop, Archie.
Stepping in now, Archie Vaughn. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct. Leading off.
Make the J-Man shoot your NBA playoffs that ass. This is ball. Make that ass bounce. Hey, brother, did you get a picture? Wait till make that ass bounce. I got love. Got that. Wait till make that ass bounce. I got love. Wait till make that ass bounce.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out.
Into the box now, Larry Doby, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He went down on strikes last time up. Al Reynolds is on to pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 22, Al.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. That's
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. At the plate now, Ralph Kiner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Josh Bell. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And now a pitch on the way. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out.
Number 19 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Joe.
To the plate now, Joe Torre. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. No hits to this point.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, number 12. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
So now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. No balls and a strike to count.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Roberto Clemente. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So he sets him down swinging. Roberto Clemente goes down for the first out of the game. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now, Larry Doby. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Vaughn, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting 4.
At the plate now, Ralph Kiner, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year, 28 home runs and 86 RBIs. And they'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and so that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Ball 2 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
At the plate, Joe Torre, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll step in here at 275. 11 home runs and 58 runs batted in. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here's the pitch.
1, 2. Ball.
Number 12 is on deck. On a line, that's a base hit. To the plate now, number 12. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Batting 8.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. The average at 284 to begin play. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 45. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, number 35. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Roberto Clemente is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
There's ball 4.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Into the box now, Archie Vaughn, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Down the third baseline. Gets dirty and gloves it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Larry Doby, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Larry Doby is retired to kick off the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
No.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Musial's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2-2, here it is. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in now, Joe Torre, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate now, number 12, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 12 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Right side, scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, number 35. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Into the box, Roberto Clemente, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Roberto Clemente is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. 2-0 now.
No strike.
This ball will be chopped foul.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Full count. 3 balls,
and it's up
2
to a
strikes.
3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now batting.
At the plate, Larry Doby, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. In now, Ralph Kiner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Stepping in now, Josh Bell. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Joe Torre, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Boy, he's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. To the plate now, number 12. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. With Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So now to the plate, number 35. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Jason Kendall will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate now, Roberto Clemente. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Archie Vaughn comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Left side, but well foul. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Full count, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score. Standing in now, Larry Doby, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 3 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Leading off the pitch, the first base.
Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, Josh Bell. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
In now, Joe Torre, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, number 12, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And the score finishes 4-1 today.
Time to make you better.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. At the plate, Paul Molitor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time.
That's off the plate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Robin Yount comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 264 is average entering play, 23 homers, and 58 runs batted in. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 to Robin Yount.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a ball.
And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
To the plate now, Prince Fielder, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So now to the plate, Cecil Cooper. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping in now, Thomas, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Ricky Weeks.
Into the box, Ricky Weeks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in now, B.J. Surhoff, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, Paul Molitor. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. The 2-2.
3-2.
Robin Yount will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Robin Yount, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
He froze him on the fastball there. Robin Yount goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
0-2 is the count.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Prince Fielder will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. At the plate now, Cecil Cooper, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
Cooper.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter,
Stepping in now, Thomas, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he will strike him out. Into the box now, Ricky Weeks, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 5, B.J. Surhoff.
To the plate now, B.J. Surhoff, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Now another 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. B.J. Surhoff goes down for out number 2 in the top half. It was a walk in his last trip. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Stone cold take.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Standing in now, Robin Yount. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball misses there, ball four. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
In time as he just gets the tag down. The 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. In now, Prince Fielder, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he's got another one. 50. At the plate, Cecil Cooper, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cecil Cooper becomes the first out of the inning. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. At the plate now, Ricky Weeks fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, it's a double. So now to the plate, B.J. Surhoff, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Paul Molitor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Stepping in now, Robin Yount. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. No hits to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mariano Rivera.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rivera has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Fielder.
Standing in now, Prince Fielder, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Cecil Cooper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sabathia gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season, and recorded 19 strikeouts in this ball game. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Stepping into the box, Paul Molitor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Robin Yount comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
No, that's down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Gomez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
1-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Cecil Cooper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And just a masterful job. To the plate now, Thomas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate now, Ricky Weeks, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. In now, B.J. Surhoff, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Weeks, base runner at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Paul Molitor is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1.
Ball that low.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
That's ball.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So now to the plate, Robin Yount, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
That's a ball.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. To 2-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Christian Yelich is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Yelich hits a little over the 270 mark.
Take a step.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Prince Fielder, as with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Prince Fielder goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Into the box, Thomas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Ricky Weeks, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. B.J. Surhoff will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in now, Paul Molitor, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. At the plate now, Robin Yount. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So now to the plate, Prince Fielder, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he's got another one. Whitey Ford is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Cecil Cooper, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Thomas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-2, here it is.
Nope, that's a ball. I got the count 1-2.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
That's down.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. This is foul right side. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. In now, Ricky Weeks, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Count even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Play ball. He's out.
Into the box, B.J. Surhoff, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The pitch.
That's ball 2. I got 2-1 the count.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Paul Molitor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Robin Yount. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Go
1.
ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Thomas. He's in time for the out. In is Christian Yelich, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Right.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Here's the 2-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strike.
Let's play ball. First base. He's out.
To the plate now, Prince Fielder, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the first baseman, Cecil Cooper.
At the plate, Cecil Cooper, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cecil Cooper sent packing for the 4th time in this one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So
Play ball.
not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really...
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. So coming to the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second base. Brian Roberts.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Brooks Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Third baseman.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cano onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, George Sisler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Frank Robinson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Strike 3 called as he can't. Acuna digs in now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 268 the average for him coming in. 18 homers and 55 driven in.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Roger Maris is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
That's a ball.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2 to count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now, Boog Powell, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a heart.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Manny Machado now. And he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 22 home runs and 62 driven in. Machado, a native Floridian. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Number 23 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
So we got him swinging. Number 23 becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. At the plate now, Brooks Robinson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brooks Robinson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The right fielder, number 21.
To the plate now, Frank Robinson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Ronald Acuna waits on deck, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now to the plate, Roger Maris, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Stepping in now, Boog Powell, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Full count now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Brian Roberts would be next, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 5.
Standing in now, Brooks Robinson, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, George Sisler, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And that's the first out. At the plate, Frank Robinson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ronald Acuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen.
A swing and a miss. That into the box now, Roger Maris, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
No hits to this point, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. At the plate now, Manny Machado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. To the plate now, number 23, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Al Downing is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 25, Al Downing.
In now, Brian Roberts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. George Sisler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Leading off.
Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're
into the box now, Frank Robinson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Roger Maris is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled away. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The New York Yankees earn road victory number 60 on the season. Number 30 wins his 23rd of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that's a wrap here tonight. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. So digging in now, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. It's particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So he got him swinging. Brian Roberts sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So now to the plate, George Sisler, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Acuna digs in now as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
To the plate now, Roger Maris. No balls and 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Maris is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Roger Maris becomes out number 2 this inning. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Robinson, an Arkansas native, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. That's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate now, Brian Roberts, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Into the box, Bobby Wallace. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in now, George Sisler, ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now. 3-1.
It's 3-1.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. His put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And that's the second out. So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Gonzalez is off at first with 2 away.
Nope.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 3-1 now. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that...
Leading off
at the plate, Roger Maris. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Boog Powell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman.
To the plate now, Brooks Robinson. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Number 23 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Stepping in now, Brian Roberts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Reined in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Into the box now, Bobby Wallace, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bobby Wallace goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to pitch and just go ahead and challenge him.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set the 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Thomas backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Roger Maris. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Boog Powell is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there.
Looking at a fastball. Number 19 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 19.
To the plate now, Brooks Robinson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. So now to the plate, number 23, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. At the plate now, Brian Roberts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Into the box now, Bobby Wallace, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again.
Let's play ball.
Standing in now, George Sisler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is there. One down.
The left fielder, number 20.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. To the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched off.
Yo le llamo la reina del party. Ella lo torquea como Cardi. Ella le dice que sea la Mari. Le gusta cuando prueba los Ferrari. Y lo clavo, lo clavo, lo clavo, lo clavo. Esta noche bailoteo. Otro palito te quiero. Si salimos guerra.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Into the box now, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball one. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in now, Bobby Wallace, as he'll take a look at ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Frank Robinson would be next. Got him reaching there. Strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Frank Robinson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in now, Roger Maris, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, when you're
threw it right past him. Into the box, Boog Powell. She'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 289 is the average coming in. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. And he'll step off and try and reset. That evens it up 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4. To the plate now, Rick Dempsey, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Machado stands at first with 1 out, and a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Brian Roberts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is... At the plate now, Bobby Wallace. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Oh, right back to him on the mound. 1 there to Thomas at first. It's a double play. Stepping in now, Frank Robinson. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. Acuna digs in now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Into the box now, Roger Maris, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly onto first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. At the plate, Boog Powell. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And another foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 22 home runs and 62 driven in. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Machado becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Rick Dempsey becomes out number 2 this inning. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count now a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. To the plate now, Bobby Wallace, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th, as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Luis Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Into the box, Frank Robinson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Roger Maris is on deck. 3-1 the count now. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Roger Maris comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. At the plate now, Boog Powell. He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Fouled away. 3-2 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And that's low, ball 4. Standing in now, Manny Machado. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Rick Dempsey, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Stepping in now, Brian Roberts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Third baseman, number 3, Bobby Wallace.
At the plate, Bobby Wallace. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 16 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs on no hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.